And now to the aftermath of Hurricane Dorian. Parts of the Bahamas continue to rebuild nearly 3 weeks after the storm devastated some of the islands. Now an effort right here on the First Coast is bringing some much needed relief to one hospital in the Bahamas. On your side's David Jones was at the airport in St. Augustine today as local pilots took off with 4 planes loaded with supplies.
A big push here on the First Coast for medical supplies to get to people in the Bahamas who need them the most. We've been watching as planes here at the St. Augustine airport are loaded up with these supplies. This push organized by 2 local doctors.
It's critical because these people need medical care now. They will obviously get more stuff from the Red Cross, but in the first month, it's all about stabilizing that environment, and we wanted to get the supplies where it was really most needed.
Loading up.
I have numerous medications, pain relievers, antibiotics, ointments, bandages, splints, personal hygiene items, things that we take for granted here that are desperately needed there.
These 2 First Coast doctors spearheading a drive that brought in more than 2,000 pounds of medical supplies, now flying them directly to Freeport.
In Freeport, there's not mass evacuations, but there's still a huge need for medical care, so we kind of concentrated our efforts on that particular area where we thought it could be used appropriately.
We had to apply to the Bahamian government and to gain appropriate access or permission to land there.
Dr. Townsend connected with a Bahamian who works at a hospital in Freeport that suffered serious flooding damage. These supplies will go a long way in the hospital's efforts to treat people after the hurricane.
We could donate water and things like that, but what can we do that the average person can't? So we kind of concentrate on the medical portion of it.
A good piece of sound advice here. If you are interested in helping out in any capacity, the biggest thing is to make sure that the groups or organizations that you're giving to are reputable and are going to get those supplies to the people who need them the most. For now, we're in St. Augustine. David Jones, First Coast News, on your side.